Yo guys, what's up? I just saw Eric Van Wilderman make a video about his plans for 2025 in Geometry Dash, so I'm gonna do the same thing. So my goal for this year is to beat a list level. Just one, because I know I'm not good enough to beat a lot of hard levels at this time. But what I can promise is that I will beat a new hardest this year. I will force myself to, because year 13, last year of school for me, I don't really give a shit about it, because even if I aced everything, the universities that I'd apply for wouldn't have time to check it out. So I have plenty of time in my hands, just cruising through the year, and I'll be able to focus on Geometry Dash. So I have a select few hardests that I'd like to do at some point, with the most obvious one being Arctic Lights, which I do have 66% on and 38 to 100, but I get really mind-blocked when playing from zero, and this year I'd like to change that. I haven't really been open about it, but I am comparing myself to Bluefire a lot, since I know I'm better than him at the moment, in my opinion, but he is incredibly good at the game and is improving very quickly. So I'd like to be comparing myself to him, and my goal is to always be at the same level as him. So by beating Arctic Lights, I can confirm that I am at the same level as him. Then another hardest that I've dreamed of doing for ages is Eternal Moment. I have no clue how it is this low on the Oriddle, but this level is so difficult. I cannot understand how anyone can beat this, but I'd love to beat this one day. Another level I was looking at was Shutdown. There is a memory part, I'm pretty sure, which kind of made me uninterested, but I heard that this is really good for skill. So I have been considering this, it's not really confirmed. A level I'd love to have as my hardest is Lucid Nightmares. I grinded this out. I have a ton of attempts on it. I've lost copyables, but I'd say I've put about around 10k into it. Got 60 and 48 to 100 3 times. This level is, I'm not mind blocked, I'm just not good at it anymore. And this will be my hardest at some point. Now, for list levels, I have been looking through it. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but for certain, I will be beating Lucid Nightmares as a hardest at some point. I also took a look into a few levels on the list. I don't really want to do Bloodlust, honestly. I don't really know, but what I can confirm is that 2025 will be a lot better than 2024. Let's go through what I've done in 2024. I have beaten Bloodbath, Cataclysm, Aku, Downbase, Aftermath, Thanatos, Falsha Vortex, Hyper Paracosm, which is my current hardest, and it is underrated. So I'm just gonna say it's a bit underrated, so you know, not bad, not bad. Arctic Arena, the Lingu Vortex, Ethereal Artifice is the second hardest incredibly quickly, and that is what I have been able to do. If we move on to Insane Demons, recently I have been grinding out the Alphabet. I've done Crazy 3, TT2, Crimson Clutter, the Janus Miracle, Flat Major, Night Terrors, Gunslinger Corridor, Dark Rainbow Rebirth, El Dorado, the Four Elements, Mortician, Sadism, Hyperiotechnia, Bar, Heritage, Damage, Emoistar, and Fisher. Those are the levels that I have done that I consider to be relatively difficult. And I would like to improve on 2025 by beating a few more extreme demons that I have interest in that are on the easier side of things, and I'd also like to beat a new hardest. As long as I beat a new hardest in 2025, I will be happy, as that clearly shows my improvement. My goals is also to get out and play football a lot more. For the most part of my holidays, I'm nearly halfway done with the holidays, I have been grinding this game a lot, and I need to take more breaks, as I've been getting really mad. And by doing that, I'd like to go out and play football. At some point though, I would like to believe that Tartarus will be my hardest. As of now, I am currently going for Beyond Hell, which is overrated at the moment. It is 209. Pretty overrated, but this is easily a second hardest of mine, and I would love to beat this at some point. I want to beat this before I go on holiday, and after I beat this, I would like to move on to Carnage mode and then maybe attempt to beat Arctic Lights. I have an entire year to beat the list level, plenty of time, no need to rush anything, I can take my time. And anyways, yeah, that's just a quick check up on what I'm planning on doing in the future. Have a good day.